Y'all, it's been a while. I'm off work this morning, and I'm gonna address something. Um, y'all know if you follow me and listen to me on social media, etc., 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 that I'm a believer. Hence the Star of David. I'm a messianic believer, born again, meaning I believe in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is Jesus the Christ. It's just Hebrew. But you also know that I'm a two-time divorcee. You know, if you've depending on how long you've been following me. I'm going to address something that I'm sick of hearing, and I'm sick of being approached either directly or indirectly about this. Nowhere in the Bible does it say if a man or a woman is divorced that they are going to hell. That's not an unforgivable sin. Yeah, it's considered a sin. But God is a merciful God. God is a forgiving God. And basically, the reason why he's so merciful and forgiving is because he knows that we are flawed in our human nature. All the way up to and including matters such as marriage and divorce and etc. So any of you pukes that want to keep coming my direction with this nonsense, this false doctrine talking about I'm going to hell because I'm divorced, or anybody, I'm not the only person that's gone through this. I know this for a fact. And you know what? Somebody who I thought I could look up to in the body, even though I've never met him in person, I thought highly of this person, I have zero respect for now. Because as I was feeling this morning, from other situations and scenarios, I saw a post. So I commented, and I commented from the heart, raw, uncut, unapologetic. Like, you know, they quoted a scripture or whatever, and then they say, you know, God hates divorce. And they went on to say some other stuff, and I'm like, here we go with the you're damned because you're divorced doctrine again. Like, I don't understand. I don't get that. Like, I really don't. People need to stop using scripture to justify their judgmental attitudes towards people and the things that happen in people's lives just because you don't agree. I'm not going to stay in an abusive marriage. I'm not going to stay in a sexless marriage. I'm not going to stay in an unhappy marriage because you think I should simply because I'm saved. You feel me? Like, nah, man. Nah. You know, and when I commented, they retorted back talking about I should apologize, and no, I'm not apologizing for how I feel. I didn't disrespect you, and I didn't say anything derogatory directly to you. I said exactly how I felt. You ain't got to like it, but that's what it is. It was from the heart. Instead of you being a shepherd like you claim to be, and reaching out to somebody who was hurt clearly by what you posted, instead you attacked. And I wasn't even attacking you. That's cool though, because now I'm going to expose you. I've already done it on Instagram, Facebook, and anywhere else I can find you, I will. Because you wanted to block me before I could even finish my thought and explain myself and explain my stance. That's cool. You lucky I ain't putting your name out on here. People who follow me on every social media are going to know who I'm talking about. And if you retort back and I see that you do, I'm going to get you in a song. Because I don't do music for the money. I do music for the messages. And people who act like that, I got no place for them. I forgive you and I love you with the love of the Lord, and that's it. But I don't got to deal with you, and I don't have to accept it. I don't have to accept the nonsense. You older than me, man. You should know better. I don't normally even do stuff like this. But for real, that right there unacceptable, man. Like I said, I forgive you. Because God forgives you. You know? And I'm not apologizing for how I feel. It ain't happening. I mean, that's it. Christians, believers, born-again believers, Messianic, and all denominations. Non-denominational. I mean, we should be non-denominational, all of us anyway, but that's a whole nother topic. If you are a self-proclaimed, born-again, of any denomination, stop tearing each other down. The body is tearing itself apart right now. And all it's doing is hurting us. It's making us weak. It's making us sit here and look at each other like, I don't like him, I don't like her. A body divided against itself cannot stand. Yeah, wake the hell up. Yeah, I said wake the hell up, because with what's happening, even with stuff like this, all it's doing is making us weak for the final war. Y'all know it's going to be a big battle in the end. You know this. It's been taught to us our whole lives. It's in the Word. And for those of y'all who don't believe this stuff, who might come across this video, this is not for you. Okay? Nothing against y'all. So, you know, you ain't got to comment. You ain't got to troll, whatever. If you do, that's fine. I'm just going to ignore it and keep moving. This is for my believers. Tearing down other believers based on your opinions. Don't go out there preaching false doctrine. Stop it. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that somebody who is divorced is going to hell. Oh, I'm damned because I'm divorced, huh? If I'm going to hell, there's some other things I've done in my life that are way worse than being divorced twice. I'll tell you this. It's a good thing that God is merciful and he forgives, because if he didn't, everybody on this planet going to hell. I don't care what your race, color, creed, religion, faith, believing, it don't matter. Keep that in mind. Doing to others as you would have them doing to you. Judge not lest ye be judged. And you know what? When it comes to judgment, how about you let him judge me? That's it, y'all. Get to 39. I'm out.